Morning. Well, we're doing it again. It's too bad I can't find my teeth because I look a lot better with teeth. If I put my tongue between my bottom teeth and my top teeth, we're not going to focus on that because that's really hard to focus on. I think I have cataracts because I really can't see much of anything in my. Oh, look, I was supposed to be looking through my bifocals. All right, I see where this is going. Oh, good morning, indescribable loser. That's not what that says, is it? Oh, well. Anyway, nobody's a loser. Everybody's a winner because everything you go through makes you better. An indescribable loser. No, no, no. We are no losers. Even when our faces turn wrinkly. I mean, who is this lady? Who's got half a mouth of teeth and big wrinkles and gray, whitish, yellow hair? Marnie, this is it. Straight for you. Okay? You wanted to see what it looked like? I just had it trimmed because they took off about an inch and a half or an inch. It was pretty straggly because it's just been growing out. That's it. And it's only straight if I wash it and try and dry it or flatten it or something. Um, and then the way I wear it. Yeah. How I wear my hair. Okay. So, hello, it's Nancy today, and I'm going to show you something special. This is how I wear my hair. So I go from the front and I pull it straight up so it's at the top corner of my head, if my head were a square, rectangle. Then I put in my clip. Ta-da! And then I do the same on this side. I go up from here and pull the whole thing right up to the top. And it gives that look of pigtails. I know, 63 years old. When do you think it's too old to have pigtails? I think we're good, don't you? I think pigtails make it. So there we go. That's how I wear my hair. So it makes it actually look longer because these pigtails, pigtails, generally you think of pigtails as bringing all the hair up to the top. And so if it's that long, this must be very long hair, right? You're never too old for pigtails. I think you're right. I think, and baby doll clothes, and and Peter Pan collars. Man, you know what I want? I want a white cotton or polyester um, Peter Pan collar that I can maybe has a button in the front. Yeah, a little button would be nice. Maybe. Anyway, maybe not. Anyway, that's what I need to make. I used to make stuff years ago. I'm just noticing that it's cold in this room. That's what I'm looking at. That's why I didn't turn the lights on. Because if you turn the lights on, you can't see it. Isn't it pretty? Can you see it? Let me see if I can show you more. Okay, we'll hold it right there. That is the view. Isn't that a nice view? Which I would lose, of course, if I turn the lights on. I could show you, but then I would actually lose the view. I have a light on somewhere there anyway. I love light. Oh, yes. I wanted to also talk to you about. Oh, wait, I don't want to be big. Oh, if I was big, I could see myself. It's so nice to be having a conversation with you, indescribable. We gotta change that name. You know that? Tell me about your name. Why in the world did you pick that? Okay, so while you're talking about that, while you're thinking about that and how to say it in 1,000 words or less, a paragraph is 100 words generally, a big paragraph. I used to have to write. I used to write for Outdoor Life magazine, and they wanted things in 100-word blocks. I started to tell you this before, but never finished. Isn't it good that I remember that much? So you'll have to watch all 19,000 videos to see it. It's a lot of videos, don't you think? Something's wrong with this picture. I think it's because my family didn't pay enough attention to me, and I was lonely. But also had so much to share. I just had so much to show people. Life was so great. I had stuff I wanted to share, and ideas and crafts, and I just wanted to share it. I wanted people to know how to make soap so that they could make soap if they needed to have a business. There was an economic downturn, and I just thought that was a good thing. And I sold a little bit of soap. I don't know, maybe I had 10 orders or 15 orders or something like that. Not that many. I mean, it was a lot at the time, but and I didn't really make money out. But the reason I did it, made soap, was for me. But then I filmed it for everybody else. Oh, we have 2 people now. 2 people, only 1 thumbs up. What does this tell you? Oh dear. Maybe you can't thumbs up. Maybe thumbs up. Oh, look, you did. Oh, wow. I thought I had offended you. And you would slink away thinking, oh, dear, I can't watch this if I don't give thumbs ups. And I can't give thumbs up, so I better not go and have my number be seen. But you know what that is? That's stinking thinking. You know about stinking thinking? Well, now, let me also discuss with you depression. Somebody told me yesterday that they felt they were kind of depressed. I would have thought being in the South, where it's nice and warm, you wouldn't be depressed. But then, of course, they've been having a lot of rain and floods, which means not so much light. My friend just moved to Whitehorse. The sun rises at 10:08 in the morning, and it sets at 3:45. You know what that means. It rises at 10:08. That means it's not going to get light out till 10:30. And it sets at 3:45. That means it's going to start, sunset is going to, like 3 o'clock, it's low. You know one nice thing about here? In the winter, when the sun comes out, if the sun comes out, oh, I don't have to turn you around. I can touch that button. Oh, now I can fix it perfectly. If the sun comes out, in the winter, it never goes above there. So you can see it if it's a sunny day. The sun will still shine in here because it's low, which gives us nice warmth. Now let's have a look and see if there are any deer out there wandering about. No. How about up there where they'd like to live? Hey, what happened to all the snow on it? How can I see that? Oh, that's a reflection of the other window. All right. Well, the snow is off that part. Looks very steep there, doesn't it? I hadn't realized how steep that was. I guess I've just been into steepness lately. Hey, I saw movement. I saw movement, right? Where's my finger? Okay. It was right in there. Yes, it's very steep. I've been into steepness lately because I've been hiking all these hills and terrains and well, I don't see them now. Can you? Did you see anything I didn't see? They're very small from this distance, so where's my finger? Okay, so that dot right there, round dot on the horizon, that is about the size that a deer would be if he was out there. But sometimes I think there's a road, like a farm road just beyond that, just on the other side. No, I didn't think you might. Anyway, so there's a road just on the other side, and so the deer are walking down that road. I mean, it's a trail. a tractor trail. Then you see the ears up over the sides as they go by. Anyway, I love it when the snow's on the ground. I get to learn what's going on everywhere. Without the snow, you can't see the terrain. It's a turn down day. Mm-hmm. I found those stickers at the dollar store. Brought them home and told Desmond he could put them on the windows, and so we put them all on the same window. All right, well, we've run out of things over there. So, now then, what have I told you so far? I wanted to tell you about my straight hair. That was for Marnie, who wanted to know what my hair looked like. Oh, and then I already showed you how to braid my hair up over the top of the head, right? Well, if you like that kind of style, I'll show you that, because you never know if somebody's going to need to know that. And I don't know if they teach that to you anymore. You have to just think it up like I did. So the way I always, if you pull your hair straight out and then just walk your finger right down your scalp, you end up with a perfect part. Of course, perfect parts are passé. Okay, and then you just pull it out to the side. Now, depending how long you want your braid, if you just want a short braid over the top, or if your hair's not very long, you could start your braid, you could pull everything up here and then start your braid. But if you want it to start from about your ear, make sure that you've got enough hair. It's going to go up to the center there and touch. So then you would just stick your thumb up into a third, another one into another third. See, I used to wear pigtails when I was young. I loved pigtails. I wore them as a teenager. Well, it was my teenage thing I picked up was pigtails. I used to wear them like this. I used to tuck them up underneath and wear them like that. But I had longer hair back then, so they were much longer. Anyway, so you take this. Now you might want to, see, it's going to go over the top, right? I'll show you this like that. It's going to go over the top. So you can either just put a clip on it. Make sure your clip isn't going to just slide down the hair. If you put it on like this, it'll just slide off. So you kind of have to grab all the hair. It's not the best, but I don't like using rubber bands. It's a turn down day. Turn round. It's so cool having Google Play or whatever it is, Google Mini or Google Home. I don't know what these things are called. Anyway, it's so cool having it because the other day I was I thought about a song, and I just said, okay, Google, play such and such, and it played that song. It was so awesome because anything I'm thinking of. Now, this is too short. Notice that? So I've divided it. I ended up with a really short one and really long ones. Now, when you're braiding and you're getting toward the end and you have that problem, what you can do is you can put them all together and divide them so that you have half of the short and half of the long, so you have two long ones. But I don't want to do that. I want to redo it so that I have equal lengths. And equal thicknesses is pretty important too. But now it also matters which way you braid it to get the most out of the length, You don't want to braid way far back and shorten this, or braid way far forward and shorten that. Anyway, so you just braid her up. It's interesting, there was period of time that everybody had short hair. And then long hair became in vogue. Okay, so then you lay it across. And you lay this one across. Hopefully this one is still intact. And you can make them tight or you can make them loose, depending on how you feel. If you want to be the librarian, you can make them tight. If you want to be svelte as you walk, or you can make them loose if you want to have a more comfortable feel. And then you take this end and you tuck it under the other one, hold it in place, and then grab it. And again, make sure you grab into the whole thing as well as around it. And this one, the same thing. Okay. I hope it looks amazing, because I have no idea, because I can't see. Oh, look, the bifocals. Oh, yes, I am so good at styling hair. I used to cut my children's hair. My mother always cut my hair. And now I've done something wrong, because this is really low hanging. What I did wrong was I didn't pay any attention. Oh, no, it's after it was already together. Oops. It's a turn down day. Turn round day. So I've had the flu for a couple of days now. It's a little bit exhausting. But I haven't been barfing. I just barfed at the very beginning and then I didn't eat anything else. I wonder how much honey you have to eat to kill the bacteria. Or how long does honey take to kill a bacteria? What do the studies show anyway? Are we still there? Oh, look, we're still together. Okay, so I think maybe what I should do, I think I should divide this video here, right? Because this is about my hair. I'm going to go and talk about something else, and nobody can find anything if I leave it all in one place. So I think I'll just leave it. I'll stop it, and then it's all about. And the reason that one is pink and one is gold is because I keep them on the curtain. I keep them on the drape. I just clip them all to the side of the drape so that I don't lose them. My daughter always would take hers out of her hair and clip it to the bottom of her sweater or her shirt. Seems like it was a sweater. It was always a sweater, I guess. Anyway. My mouth's getting very dry. I'm missing my teeth. But Desmond got in bed with me. And that was the end of, well, I slept for a while more. I was facing Willem. So Desmond got in behind me and I reached back and I pulled the covers up and pulled them back over him. And he was laying there coughing away and I don't know how long he was in there. I ended up crawling down to the bottom of the bed. Once I could hook my toes over the bottom of the bed, I could get myself out of there. It was hard before that. But at least I'm not 70 pounds heavier, because that would have been impossible. I remember trying to do that. You know, I think that I'm pretty strong because I've been carrying around those 70 pounds for a while. Now they're gone, but I've still got that strength. And I try and tighten all my muscles and use my muscles. There's so many muscles in your body. And You know, do you know that your back muscles go right down across your butt muscles and into your leg muscles? I don't suppose it's the same muscle, but it sure feels like one long muscle when you tighten the whole thing. Anyway, so it's been very nice visiting with you, and I'm going to turn this off and then I'm going to turn it right back on. And that is because you saw it here last, and this is about pigtails and what should we call this? Pigtails and granny braids. Oh, I need my glasses on to see you. You're not there anyway. I'm just looking at me. Had a snowball fight with my braided bun. No, a bun goes around. Oh, should I show you how to make a bun? That's too much trouble. And then you'd have to put something there. And we used to do that. That was before the day that everybody does that. And like everybody has their hair in a pigtail and a ponytail. That's like for the last 10 years or more. Everybody's worn their hair in a ponytail. Maybe because their hair has been growing out because they went from this phase of short hair to long hair. It's okay to be mistaken. It's okay to say the wrong word because, you know, we go through it continually, don't we? We just keep on misstepping through life. Everybody. Some of us hide it better than others. I think I'm hearing Maya. It's hard to tell because I have no hearing aid. Can you hear Maya? She's not talking now. She wakes up, she gets up, and she plays around in her room with her toys, but the door's closed, so she has to call for help. Which is a good thing because otherwise she gets loose. She'll come down here. She'll get into the cupboards, get into the fridge. She does that. She gets into the fridge and gets yogurt out. Now she can reach up to the spoon drawer and get a spoon. She's 2. She takes it back upstairs, and if I show up in the picture, she gets really mad. No, go away. Or if I offer to help open her door, and I think, you know, she's going to be happy because her door's open, she gets mad. No, Mommy. So the other day, suddenly she liked me. I can't remember what happened. But she started liking me, and now she likes me. Strange. I mean, maybe she always did like me. Maybe it's just this terrible to tantrum stuff, and I got the brunt of all the tantrum just because I wasn't Mommy. But as soon as I'm babysitting for her and Mommy's gone to work, she's just fine. She's adorable. She just likes me, and we play, and so strange. Oh, well, I suppose I was like that, too. I'm getting to be a really old lady that sits around and tells stories about when I was young. And as for this being an old lady braid, as far as this is an old lady braid, I did this when I was a teenager, too. Because I had long hair. I grew my hair long. Took years for it to get long, I think, and then I kept it long. I never had short hair. Not until Ben was 2. And I couldn't handle it. I didn't use cream rinse. We were on the farm and we were very poor. We had a pig farm near Brussels, Ontario, Canada. Can you hear Maya? Hi, Sarah, thanks. Okay, so now I wanted to show you something else. So I'm going to turn this off and turn it back on. I'm sorry that this is going to give 14,500 people a notification in their Gmail that Nancy today is live. I mean, how do you get around that? Do you just not have notifications go out? I don't know, but then does anybody know? Anyway, this is just such an easier way to make a video than making a video and uploading it. And then it's late, it's not really timely, nobody can comment while you're doing it, and so this is a much better way. Be nice if everybody was being, we could see each other. Everybody could see each other on these. We had all these little pictures of everybody, and they were talking away, and we could interrupt each other. Oh, yeah, if you don't put your little bell. Oh, that's right. And they just started notifications recently, didn't they? When they started live, I guess. Oh, yeah, good. So then 14,500 people are not getting notified. Just the people who have really wanted notifications. Just you guys. That's why you guys keep coming. This is good. Okay, so I'm going to say goodbye. Goodbye. You can do this at home. And you saw it here last. Oh, wait. I got that wrong. You saw it here last. You can do this at home. Results may differ. Next time when the light's on, I'll change that and put two of the same one. But I didn't want to wake up little Desmond. Okay, if we don't say goodbye, we can't say hello. Remember, thumbs up. You have just a moment. Bye.